Okay, now what I have set up in my room, I've got all the shirts and a lot of the memorabilia that I've collected over the many years. I've been listening to Bone. On my bed here, a lot of my favorite shirts, including my favorite poster, the Crossroads Ruthless to the Bone poster. On my bed, I got two hoodies, the black and the white one from the new album. The original Bone Thugs Creepin' on a Come Up t-shirt. If you've seen these, if you've been a fan long enough, you've seen these in the Thuggish Ruggish Bone, first of the month music videos. Got original thug wear clothing back from the late 90s, Thug Line Records, Busy Bone, A Song for You. That was my very first Bone shirt. Bought that at Sam Goody back in like 96. Got the Crossroads t-shirt, more Art of War shirts, concert shirts, a couple of the Busy Bone shirts. Take Me Home tour right there, Art of War. Got bandanas, Bone Thug winter hat, gets cold in Chicago. More shirts. That one from 1996, Ruthless to the Bone tour. More thug wear. Pretty much all the Art of War shirts that had came out during that era. Resurrection. More concerts. Crazy Bones, Thug Mentality, 1999 t-shirt. Got here some of my autographed, my very first autograph. Got this on eBay actually, back in the late 90s. Some old posters. My favorite magazine article with Bone Thugs, signed by Busy Bone. Crazy and lazy autographs in these pictures. Felicia, one of the favorite things in my collection. Then one of the probably most priceless memorabilia pieces I have, the autograph radio record of East 99 Eternal, signed by Crazy Lazy and Wish. And pictures taken with Lazy and with Busy that they've both signed. Been blessed to have gotten the chance to actually see them at concerts several times. Autographed CDs by all the members, again at concerts or signings. Just, it's a cool thing about Bone, they do those kind of things, so you actually get a chance to meet and they interact with their fans. We just really appreciate that. Again, this is probably number one of the top things in my collection, but when Flesh was incarcerated, just haven't been able to write back and forth with him. I mean, you can see Flesh wrote an extensive 10-page letter answering a lot of questions, talking religion, just talking really personal, just, you know, things you don't expect from someone, you know, of Bone stature. So it was just really cool just to connect with someone you'd never ever think you'd ever get to connect with. You know, just something that as a fan definitely appreciate, and that kind of opportunity. Here just got a couple shoes from the Fat Farm collection that came out, the black and white versions. And then this book right here that I put together, basically just concert pictures. Here, these are from the reunion. Me and my fiance flew out actually last August for the Bone reunion show. At least the first one that wasn't quite a reunion, but it was all good anyway. Just a great opportunity, great show. But so those are from that show, ticket stubs, pictures from having met Bone, other concert tickets. I've seen you guys in concert a couple times in Chicago and then once in LA, but wouldn't mind going back to LA again. Here's a couple others, but it's been fun, man. Just go over the years with friends. We've driven to St. Louis for concerts from Chicago. We've flown to LA, just trying to have the full Bone Thug experience. But again, there's all the shirts. Next up, I'll show you guys all the CDs and the records. Alright, now I've set up all of the magazines and just ads, things from newspapers and such. These are all magazines here that Bone is featured in, but weren't on the cover. That one right there, the XXL, that's the one with Flesh, his first interview from jail. Got Lazy Bone New Revolution poster, couple Bone calendars from 98. Or 2008, a couple rap sheets. One was signed by Busy, the other, the first magazine I ever bought from Bone. We got XXL. Then all the magazines with them on the cover, from Dub to Murder Dog to The Source, the very first Source that they were on the cover. All four of the Art of War Source magazines. We got newspapers. Back when Yo, this is another source, remix, Murder Dog. Promo ads, we got the sheet music to I Tried. The signed, actually printed, signed autograph from the Art of War. You see dog tags, calling cards from the Art of War. We got press kit pictures from back in the day, from the Creepin' on a Come Up era. Some Busy Bone posters. This is the original press kit from East 99 Eternal. You can see the press release from Relativity, 8x10, the Bone food coupon, the food stamp, as well as a little background on East 99 Eternal. Very old piece of memorabilia right there. I've got these binders. You'll see right here, this is the original Art of War tour booklet from '97. All that's in there. And then basically I got these binders that are basically just full of pictures, clips from magazines, newspapers, online. Probably almost all of the magazines and interviews they had, all the promo ads for all the albums. I mean, literally everything. There's got to be several hundred, there's got to be 1,000 some pictures, honestly, in here. I honestly have never counted it. It's just too many to count. You got a folder here. There's just random clip outs, rap sheet you see here. There's old ads, clip-ons from the newspapers, and they're on sale. Another one of these autographs from Art of War. More pictures of Bone, interviews, again, just so many in here. It's almost impossible to really be able to put them out here to show you everything that there does exist in my collection. Here is a cool piece right here, the Creepin' on a Come Up postcard from very first album on Ruthless Records. Definitely an old piece of memorabilia there. And these sleeves are just filled with, I mean, the Bone Dollar merchandise card from the Art of War. All these newspaper articles, and there's literally, these are packed full of articles here. Back Art of War, #1 top pop album. Things that Ruthless Records has sent me in the mail. Again, just more concert promos, posters, Lug on the Line, promo ads, another food coupon, some more articles, ads. It's the original letter, the envelope that I sent, that Flesh and Bone sent me the letter back. It's pictures, things I've downloaded off the internet, lazy playing basketball. Things that I've drawn in art class at school. Presence of Darkness. Not really Bone related, but they did used to work with Sin from the Graveyard Shift, so close enough. So you can see that's all magazines, promo ads. Again, there's thousands of those there. There's honestly no way I could even show them all. Okay, here are all the posters that I have. They're all folded up. They've been folded up for years, so it's really hard to kind of show these. I'll do my best. But there's about 56, 60 some posters. I'll try to just open up a handful of them so you can see what there is. But right here, one of the best posters, this East 99 Eternal promotional poster. We got about 8 copies of these. Had these for a long time, but definitely one of the rarest posters. And these things are huge, 40 inches by 40 inch posters. We only got about 8 of those. We got Art of War, all the old blacklight posters, more East 99 Eternal posters, another original East 99 Eternal poster, a couple of those. We got collection, concert posters, Resurrection, more Art of War, pretty much all the posters from the Art of War era, the black lights, Thug.